talk about the money, then you talk about the HOLLAND billionaires. From Amsterdam, when you talk about the fame, then you talk about the HOLLAND billionaires. From Amsterdam, when you talk about the money, then you talk about the HOLLAND billionaires. From Amsterdam, you talk about the fame, then you talk about the HOLLAND billionaires. From Amsterdam to SUNYRICHY, from Amsterdam to SUNYRICHY, they got the money, they got the dough, they got the power.
Had a nightmare last night.
Nightmare?
Yes. His most trusted guards had him.
Most trusted guard?
I'm telling you.
Yeah, he needs to be careful. Honestly, he needs to be careful. You know? Although I know your father is a very strong man. He's always very careful. I don't think you should take this lightly. Even though it's a dream, let him just watch them.
Why not we just talk about ourselves and leave that for the elders who are already on it?
That was a bad dream, and it will be so foolish of us if we neglect it and wave it to the wind. Obidike, I believe you were not deaf when the king narrated how you stabbed him to death in the dream. No dream, but dreams portrays the future. Let me ask you, tell me the truth, tell us the truth. Do you have any intention, or are you nursing any intention of killing the king?
I greet you, my elder. Before the crown, I speak. If I've ever had any intention of hurting the Igwe Ojemba, the 13th, or Iziogo, may Mbakaja strike me dead this minute.
Ezekudene, we greet you. Igwe Ojemba sent us, we the members of the cabinet of Izuogu Niheme, to come and seek redress from Mbakaja. The gods we have been serving unconditionally for decades now.
Manaba Lucia ngere mechakwa kuru ngene nguo. Oh no. Oh no. Go! Tell the king, Igwe Ojemba, that the gods, they are aware that his heart is heavy. His mouth is filled and the lips that he wants to speak with is equally weak. Tell him to return to his throne, for the crown on his head is given to him by the gods. Whatever the gods are ignorant of do not exist. Mbakalaga mozo malozo galariri komu buru ngadaba. Tell your king, my king, our king, Ojemba, to spare the gods at his own mercy. For his dream, the answers to that dream is still yet to be revealed to me. But I am sounding confidence that the oracle of the gods. Tell him that he should fear not. Okirikirika na buku osadi ari enu. Okirikirika na buku osadi ari enu. Imana mbakalaga mozo, komo mozo gana, komo wembaka.
Thank you, Ezekudele, for scaring away the fears that are in us and restoring our confidence in our gods. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Tell Ojemba not to be afraid.
That was a very terrible dream. It was a very terrible dream indeed. Huh?
Mama, the Igwe's dream has nothing to do with my plans. My main objective is to leave this community. Travel, go into another man's country, make money, make reasonable money, and return to this community and put smiles on the faces of these saddened people. Look at me, Mama. Am I not old enough to control billions? Papa, am I not old enough? But yet, you cannot find few thousands around me. So my quest now is to leave this community and do what? And bring joy into this community. I don't believe in all these talks.
My son, I know you have tried. You put in so many efforts in trying to achieve your dreams, but to no avail. I don't know what to say. My father faced the same. Myself here. Now it's your turn. If you ask me, I think we will start tracing our failure from our ancestral lineage. But as you can see, what we don't even know has begun to haunt us.
Papa, I disagree with you. What one doesn't know can never haunt him. Failure is a fact that is meant to be corrected.
Simple. Simple.
Everyone endures failure. But those who succeed only did because they don't remain on the ground when they fall. Papa, they stand and try again. Papa, we have to take the blame.
For once, I agree with our daughter, Nesoma. We shouldn't allow our negative thoughts to keep our backs on the floor. I believe my son, my son, will make it. He is going to make it in this life.
And I will make it.
That I am certain. Well, I have no objection. Yes. All I would do
I will put in my best, my very best, to make sure he succeeds.
I'm going for the thing, Papa.
Thank you. Whatever is true, just trust me, believe, and it will happen.
Mine. This is indeed a bad dream. So what is the conclusion of the elders? What did they conclude about it?
Well, we visited the chief priest, who advised the king to confide in the gods to help him fight his battle. Should there be anyone plotting evil against him? Well,
and who should be plotting an evil against a king, a flawless king, a friend to all, an enemy to none?
Mama, my teacher when I was in school, told me that an enemy remains an enemy. Even when they know that you offer long life and prosperity, they will resist patronizing you. Instead, plot your own.
I'm hungry. I left as you can see, I'm hungry. I left this house very early. Please get me something to eat. My son, concerning the discussion we had earlier today, it's like you have a plan you are not set to work on. Please let me know.
Papa, you know me very well.
I do.
You know that what I hate most in the world is humiliation. And this is what Adeze has been giving me. Non-stop humiliation. I've done everything I can to prove to Adeze that I sincerely want her to be the mother of my unborn children. But however I try, Papa, she turns it down. She has resisted every effort that I've made towards proving to her that I love her. Instead, she chose to gallivant around the village with the village champion, Eze. Well, Papa, as for me, I've made up my mind to go to Europe. Papa. Yes. Let me go to Europe and struggle. I am sure that God will bless me somehow. However, at least,
well, son, let me get something straight here. Going to Europe, I have no problem about that. I know when you travel out of this country, you are going to come back successful. You are going to come back a very rich and wealthy man. Our gods are going to guide you to make you that which you wish yourself. Amen. But I hope going out to make money, to make wealth, is to put smile on the face of our family, and also to prove me wrong that is my belief that there is an ancestral cause that is hindering us from making wealth, and equally proving to those who do not believe in you that you are not useless, that you are not worthless, that you are equally a man that can be reckoned with, and also marry Adeze and pursue the crown. But let me ask you, I hope you want to marry Adeze because you love her.
Papa, you know me. You know how hardworking I can be.
I know.
You know how ambitious I can be, Papa. That I wish to marry Adeze and make her the mother of my future children. It remains a fact. Papa, I love Adeze.
I know.
That the crown of Izogni also awaits me, Papa, is another added joy. But Papa, my eyes is set on the throne. Not just on the throne alone. My eyes is set on the quest. To go out there and make it. Come back here and prove to all the people that believe that I'm a failure, that I'm not one. that I'm success instead. Papa, what I wish to do is to go and return here and take up that crown, take up the mantle of that leadership and put smiles on the faces of the people whom I see every day saddened in this community. Is all going to hear me? That's
my son speaking. Well, my son, you see, you've gladdened my heart. With your speeches, I can go in and sleep. I know very, very well that you are already exhausted. I can see it around you. Go out there and make it a comeback.
I will make it.
Go out there and prove to people that you are a success. See, let me tell you, my son, my own job, my own work now is to do everything humanly possible to make sure that whatever it will take for you to travel out there, I will make them available.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much.
My son.
Papa, I would never let you down. I would never let you down, I promise. Ichie may be rejoicing, believing that the gods have suddenly blessed him and his family, simply because David has chosen to favor both him and his family. But Papa, I promise you that we will clinch upon the most glorious, upon the most pronounced position of this community. And Papa, when that happens, you know what will happen?
That's my son speaking. I believe you.
I'll make you proud.
My son, you know, I've invested all my resources in this your travel.
Papa, I know.
And as you can see, I, your father, wish you well. I pray that when you go there, you will succeed.
Amen.
You make money like the order of your mate over there in abroad.
Amen, Papa. Amen.
I don't have much to say, but let me leave this advice with you. Never you try or do anything that you will live to regret.
Never. Papa, never. Oh, God forbid. Mommy.
You see, what I'm saying now might look a little bit confusing and complicated. But as my blood, I know if not now, in time to come, you will understand what I'm saying now. I wish you well, my son.
Amen.
And you will succeed.
Amen, Papa. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Down.
Please, I want you to do me a favor. Just one favor is what I need from you. You see, as you are going now, please, my son, I want you to stay away from troubles.
I promise I will.
And I want you to always say your daily prayers. Please.
Mama, that one I will never miss. I will definitely do that every day of my life. I promise you. You don't have to cry now. It's okay. Okay, stop it, Mama. Stop. Papa, I promise you, as the blood that you gave birth, that I will never come down from Amsterdam down to Nigeria empty-handed. Papa, when I return, you'll be proud of me.
Amen.
And I will bring joy to this community.
Amen.
Amen. Don't cry. Don't just, Mama, don't be praying. You got to forget me. You may make it. Papa, you may make it. It's okay.
Listen. I see you.
Now.
No more about it. Bye bye then.
even bother to bring a cola.
Don't worry.
Just look at to do.
My son will appear with it. Now you see, after this year, Ebele, what will you eat?
This year's Ikeji festival was something else.
The square was filled to the brim.
Yes.
Even the white men were in attendance. Twice, I stole a glance to someone sitting by my side. Eventually, I succeeded in touching him.
I saw you when you were touching him. Yes.
His skin is just as...
His white man for you. That reminds me. Our festival is moving from better to best.
Yes.
And I keep wondering how our forefathers made this festival to be as famous as this.
Yes.
Oh, is that your wonder?
You see, everyone wishes to partake in whatever that is done well.
Oh yes. Our Ifeji festival is a good and entertaining one. That's why I keep luring people's attention and recognition.
I only pray to our chief that our younger generation will follow suit and make it more glorious.
He said.
Oh, Diego. You see,
Thank you.
Mama, is everything all right? You look troubled. What is it again? Talk to me, Mama, please. My daughter, it's been 2 good years now. Your brother Obinna left for Holland. Yet, no negative or positive information. My daughter, I have been worried. It's okay. It's disturbing me. It's okay, Mama. I believe he is fine.
Fine?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes, Mama.
I don't think so.
Mama,
I don't think so.
See, it's okay, Mama. I believe he will be fine. You know it may not be easy for him knowing he doesn't know anyone that resides in Holland. But I am confident that in due time, we will be disturbed by positive news.
Due time? And when was that? When was that due time?
Mama had faith. He that protects Israel will neither sleep nor slumber. All we have to do is to continue to pray for him. And also pray that our blessed Virgin Mary will intercede on our behalf. Inugo, it's okay. I don't like seeing you like this. You know? Please. Let's keep praying. Everything will be fine.
Okay, this is so.
A mere dream. Nothing will happen to Brother Obinna.
My daughter, anytime I had such dream, it means something very hard has happened or will happen in nearest future. So my daughter, stop telling me that. I need to see my son. I need to see my son!
Woman, where is your faith? Huh? In a time like this, you should be praying for your son. Not sitting down here crying as if you no longer have faith. Let me ask you. The time you've used in crying, if you have used this time all these years to pray for this family, something good would have happened to this family. Let me tell you, though my son might be passing through some difficult time over there, but nothing happens to him. My son is okay. Yes. Instead of you to pray, sit down here crying like if you've lost all your faith.
Mama, you heard him. Okay, if you won't listen to me, won't you listen to your own husband? It's okay now.
Meso, every single day, my worry increases. If things are not moving well with him over there, why can't he at least call his family to inform them the situation of things over there? I have heard both of you. I will try as much as possible not to cry again, but I want to see my son.
See, I don't know what might be running through his mind, but I believe that whatever decision he has taken, he meant well.
So, I pray my fear doesn't come to reality.
Nothing will happen.
That's the only thing.
Mama, you worry too much. Nothing will happen to him. I don't like it when you keep having this feeling. It's okay, oh?
You know, when I look at you, I flash back to my life. I begin to think of those days that you are still hustling. And I always pray, I never reach a young man to hustle in a wrong manner. To cut the whole story short, I'm giving you 100 million naira to better up your life. Keep alone to go and stop burning after one man. You know what I think? By the time you handle 100 million naira, all these things will change. Love can always repeat each other. You find someone else What I'm trying to say in essence is forget about her. Princess, get out. 100 million and make it.
Let me ask you. If I accept to leave Adeze, what makes you think she wouldn't marry?
Oh, come on. Don't bother yourself. It's a maid. I am called Nicodemus money to come to do this. Oh my God. Ego America, I don't want to handle that. Let me get you.
Wait.
Let me get you the 100 million there. It's in cash.
I am not interested. Take your money. I will not sell my love. Never. I love Adeze, she loves me. I will not sell it for anything. No amount of money will make me sell it. Hear me? Bet. I will make my own money.
Yes,